say that every year.
What do you say?
That I need an office here.
Is that Tori? Is that Victoria Grasela? Huh?
Good morning, Phil.
Good morning, a co-host, I guess you might say. Who are you with, by the way?
Well, of United Way of Greater New Bedford, but we are here this morning with my good friend Steph Pickup from Carefree Homes.
From where?
From Carefree Homes. Everybody knows Steph just like they know me.
Good morning to both.
Good morning. Thanks for having us, Phil.
What a pleasure. I was saying how much good your company does to the folks of the South Coast for decades. And this time last year, were we on the air together last year during all of that? Or
We actually did sneak in with our masks on.
We
yes.
did.
all right.
Yes.
I want you to tell the folks why you're here today.
Yeah, we're excited. So I was just telling Tori, this is our 7th year doing this. So this is our 7th year hosting our New Year New Roof giveaway, where we partner with GAF Roofing to provide someone with a free GAF Timberline HDZ roofing system, absolutely free. But it's critical that we have the participation of our community because they're the ones that help us choose the homeowners and nominate the homeowners. And they ultimately vote and choose the winner. So yes, we definitely need the community's help on this, and we're excited to be here and tell you about it.
Now, you're going to tell us how it works again, right?
Of course. So for those who are not familiar with our New Year in the Roof giveaway, members of the community nominate a deserving homeowner. So perhaps it's someone who's has medical problems and they're overwhelmed with medical expenses, or they've suddenly lost their job, something that's happened that they are basically not in a financial position to replace their roof, but it needs to be done.
Yeah.
So we asked the community to nominate the homeowners, and the story's pretty important because so when we're reviewing all these nominations, Tori, the United Way team, our team, we basically hear the stories. We want to know more about the people. So we want to know about the people, as human beings. We want to know their situations. We want to know what challenges they're going through. So the more information we have, the better. And then once we have our all of our nominations, we review all of the qualified nominations, and then we choose 3 to 5 finalists every year, depending on the year. Sometimes it's so difficult. So
It's not easy.
I was just picking, you're picking up on my thoughts, Stephanie. Victoria, it must be so difficult because you read a lot of personal letters from people.
We definitely do, and we work with a lot of families that are always just finding themselves in situations that they didn't expect. So for me, at least, when I'm reading these, I'm looking for somebody who is giving back to the community too. That's always one of my top things that I look for when I'm reading nominations. Those are the people that really stand out, that are doing something in the community, and unfortunately they aren't in the financial place to do a roof. Roofs are expensive. Like, if you've ever done one before, they're definitely a hit for a family if they're not expecting it, or all of a sudden one day they look up and it's leaking, and they didn't prepare for it, they didn't plan for it, and they're just not ready. And so, for me, I'm looking for somebody who's giving back, that, the story is really where it's at. Like Steph said, like that's, we want to know more about the person, about the people, and that's what really sells it for us.
Steph, go back to any one of the years, pick out one person, and in brief, tell us a little bit about
Tori. This is like picking a favorite child. Come on,
exactly.
I'm not going to lie. I really enjoyed last year's, more the giveaway part.
What was it?
I mean, I love the woman that we gave it to. It was she was a healthcare worker over at South Coast Health at St. Luke's, and so we actually went to St. Luke's. Steph's kids dressed up as like the blow-up unicorns. It was just so much fun. It was just really a fun day, and I remember my brother, who's an EMT, actually happened to be there, and he was like, "Did you see these crazy people walking around in unicorn outfits?" And I was like, "Actually, I'm with them."
Yeah, that was so Hilda Lopes is a greeter at the emergency room at St. Luke's, and has been with South Coast Health for, I want to say, 7 or 8 years. And she had she was a single mom. She raised her son. Finally bought her own house, and so I guess what happened was eventually the roof did start leaking. So she was had been saving up for this roof, and then unfortunately her brother passed away, and she helped use the money for her roof to help kind of pay for the funeral. Wow. So but she was so much fun. Her sister was so much fun too.
They were just fun to hang out with.
They were a super fun family, but we've had really amazing families. The Manning family down in Falmouth. Robin and Jim Manning, they're wonderful people. Robin has MS and has been struggling with that, but their family, to see their family, they have 3 kids, adult children, plus all their grandkids, coming together to support their family. But they were a lot of fun as well. I mean, there's so many. We couldn't even tell you, but they're all worthy for sure, and we're looking for the next one. So,
Folks, 7 years, new year, new roof giveaway. And what's the name of the company again?
Yeah, so we're Carefree Homes.
Oh,
yeah.
Carefree Homes.
How could you forget that?
Yeah.
I know Carefree Homes.
Yes, thank you. You're one of our favorite customers.
If you don't know Carefree Homes, you should know Carefree Homes.
Right.
I mean, they are wonderful to work with. I've seen their work, and from the United Way side, like, they have been a wonderful partner for so many years on so many things we do. So if you don't know Carefree Homes, you need to know Carefree Homes.
When you pass the Paleologos Hacienda Bar and Grill, you know that gorgeous roof is from our favorite friends who have been doing this for so many years, Carefree Homes Incorporated. Now, the community gets involved. They vote, online?
Yeah, so the nominations take place online, all at carefreehomescompany.com. So the nominations take place from January 1st to the 7th. We'll announce the finalists on the 8th, and then the voting will take place from January 10th to January 15th. And then we surprise the winner around the 18th with a surprise, Publishers Clearinghouse style.
So much fun.
We have to figure out how to crash their work or their home. It's quite fun, but it's a good time. But we couldn't do this without our partners. So we have GAF Roofing, who we are eternally grateful for. They've been an amazing partner. And then we have our community partners like United Way of Greater New Bedford, United Way of Greater Fall River, and then, of course, our dear friend Nicole from Black Tie Cookies.
I want to see her holding the balloons in this.
She was holding the sign, I think, last year.
Was
she was there ready to roll.
Yeah, they had cookies. So last year it was great. So we had cookies for Hilda, who was the winner, and then we also had cookies for all the frontline workers. So they were all excited that Hilda won because they got some Black Tie cookies too. But Phil, this year I'm actually really excited about this. So this year we're partnering with they're one of our community partners is Machado and Silva. So they're actually the winner is going to receive free one-on-one financial coaching from Machado and Silva, which they are Dave Ramsey certified financial coaches, but it's to really kind of get, obviously people are not in a financial position where they're healthy. So Machado and Silva are going to help them get into a place where they'll be financially healthy and more stable so that they're not in the position where, they have to get a free roof, that they can, that they can be, self-sufficient and sustaining. And
that's amazing.
Yeah, because it's kind
huge.
of, it's just kind of trying to not just stick a Band-Aid on a problem, but really trying to get the root of it and really solving the problem that was kind of causing all the stuff going on. So we're really excited to have them on board, and it's always another great year.
So they get a roof. And by the way, give the roof people a nice plug. That's GAF
Roofing, which is what you have on your house. You have a GAF roof on your house.
Absolutely. And by the way, Dave Ramsey, old friend. We were at the Talk America Radio Network together. Oh, man.
I didn't know you know Dave Ramsey. I'm fangirling right now. I love Dave Ramsey. Oh, my gosh.
He's a favorite.
He's awesome.
Oh, he is. He's very smart. So the timeline is what?
January 1st, it kicks off. So nominations kick off January 1st on the new year, and the nominations will go through the 7th. So get on there, get online. If you have, don't have internet access, you're welcome to stop by the office at Carefree Homes in Fairhaven. I know some people don't have internet access, and that's totally fine. If you want to mail in your nomination with a paper, 239 Huddleston Avenue, Fairhaven, you're welcome to do that, or give me a call, 508-997-1111. Happy to answer any questions that you may have. But yeah, and the finalists are announced on the 8th. And then after that, the community, it's all in their hands after that. So they're the ones who choose the winner. So it's a lot of fun. And it is very difficult because you want them all to win. If we could afford to give everyone a free roof, I would love to do that.
I think we would have given away a lot of roofs at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
What a fabulous gift to the community, Stephanie, that your whole family gets involved with. And this has been something for 7 years that you've been known for. But before that, you've always been an integral part of our community here on the South Coast. Thank you. We love you for who you are. Carefree Homes Incorporated. Just can't begin to extol all of my love and all of my appreciation for your company.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate your support throughout the year, really.
Now, Miss United Way is...
Where's the crown? You know, Michelle's not the only one that should have a crown at United Way.
You know how many hours Victoria has spent here between Fun 107?
Oh, I know.
Quite a bit lately. But that's a good holiday season. I love hanging out here and talking about the great programs we're doing, whether it's the Holiday Wishes, which Steph is also a part of for that, our Mini Miracle program here with WBSM, and New Year, New Roof is just fun. It's a good way to give back to the community. You know, we love working with community partners. We love working with the radio station, so it's a win-win. I love being here.
All right, let me give you guys the last word here. Anything I didn't ask or
no, I think we've got it all. So if everyone can just visit carefreehomescompany.com starting January 1st or before then. I mean, if you need a roof siding or windows, of course. No, honestly, we'll be really excited. The more nominations we have, the better. We want to hear those stories and really help someone in our community who really deserves it.
Absolutely. And by the way, folks, the other morning at about, maybe, what was it, 6:20 in the morning, Tori turns to me in the other studio and she says, how can you folks wake up this early?
This was a better time slot for me.
I can't imagine waking up like this every day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Phil.
Thanks, Phil.
We love Carefree Homes and United Way of Greater New Bedford. We'll be back.